Here's the angle I want to talk about. The dipshits in Silicon Valley. They're tweeting how the cap table was all like studios and outsiders from Silicon Valley. They're like, this is what happens when you don't take our money. We think about things differently and better. We wouldn't have let this go this way.
Yeah.
Do you know how many Silicon Valley companies have failed? I've invested in plenty of them.
Yeah.
I particularly thrive in failed startups.
Yeah. I mean,
I have more losses.
How self-involved do you have to be to make that comment about your own industry?
Yeah.
I think people just love, here's the thing this is my angle that I take from it, is you have Jeffrey Katzenberg, Meg Whitman, and $2 billion. You think that almost anything would work.
Yes.
And so I just think that, like, for me, I look at it like, damn, even Jeffrey Katzenberg, Meg Whitman, and $2 billion can't make anything happen. This is, figuring out new media is very, very hard.
Yes.
I think for Silicon Valley, it's like you want to celebrate that a little bit.
Because
like
you
want to be like, ha, you guys couldn't do it. Like,
yes,
it's very
that's what they want to
bullshit.
do.
Yeah, and I think,
like, don't come and try to play in our game, you little Hollywood people.
Yeah,
that's literally what they're.
Off.
yeah.
Those guys fail. That's just what they do.
They fail. 9 out of 10 startups fail miserably.
What's funny is one of the guys that sat and broke down the cap table, he failed.
He did fail.
He's a failed startup guy.
Yeah,
and he pitched us.
we almost invested in it.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, how are you calling people out?
People just like the chance. It's like if this happened to Travis Kalanick today, people do the same thing. You just like to see the giants fail.
Yes. If Cloud Kitchens failed, you will see a parade in Silicon Valley.
It'd be so much worse.
Oh, well, him, because he's disliked. I think that's like a celebration. This is more of like, you guys don't come into our world.
Yeah, we're smarter than you.
I also think Jeffrey's like old, like Hollywood studio money.
Yeah.
He's like the other side of the tech.
Yeah.
They like to shit on, you.
Yeah.
We are this thing we have is better.
The funny thing about Silicon Valley, all the values in like 15 companies.
Yeah. None of this other shit.
Not the 10,000 startups that are getting
But these guys are so confident.
And by the way,
you just knew Uber was going to be a thing.
Yeah, you might have created e-commerce. There's a guy in Seattle that owns it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't. To me, that's the takeaway is you can't, there's no magic bullet.
No.
Like, once again, Jeffrey Katzenberg and all this money to figure out a new media platform, you'd be like, oh, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Katzenberg is the monster of content.
Yeah, I mean, the best example I always, when you think about, because people obviously don't know his background and, especially younger people. If you've read the Steve Jobs book, the one person that he mentioned that punked him was Jeffrey Katzenberg.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. And also, like, it's interesting, like, that anyone's susceptible to a big L.
Yeah.
Like, Jeffrey's had a lot of big wins.
Yes.
But you can still catch it.
Yeah, he outmaneuvered Steve Jobs in owning Pixar.
Yeah.
For Disney.
Yeah.
That's like legendary shit.
Which is now one of the most valuable media properties.
No one's invincible.
I'll tell you, it's exciting to watch what they will do next, because I would say 10 years ago, a 70-year-old person would be like, this is it. You had your last hurrah.
Yep.
You're going to move on. But when you look at like Bernard Arnault and like all these like titans of industry now in different industries, they're all in their 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
And like our president is going to be 80 effectively. Whoever the president is, they will turn 80 during their time as president. And like, you don't realize, like 70 felt old a long time ago, but like he's going to do something again. I can't imagine just him like.
No.
I mean, our dad picked up a new, different career at 70, post-retirement.
Yeah. So
Jeffrey will probably have like a new corona vaccine next year.
Everyone who gets breakfast at any of the hot breakfast spots in Beverly Hills, Jeffrey Katzenberg's taking back-to-back meetings 6 to 9 a.m. This guy's not stopping.
Yeah, that's not stopping.